Hello, welcome back to Mountain Games, and today I'm looking at my Red Skull for MCP or Marvel Crisis Protocol. So yeah, this is the one I did out of the starter box. Very simple pose, but very cool. And the paint job is quite simple, to be honest. I used, I think I sprayed it all grey, black contrast all over, contrast red on the head. Then I think I painted the box blue. And then obviously I just dry brush some light grey on the black to make the creases stand out. And then the red, I kind of used a lighter red to highlight the eyebrows, chin bone, on top of the head, and obviously did like the patch and stuff. Then with the blue, like I said, I painted all white. I then went for a darker blue and edge highlight the edges to try and make it a bit glowy. And also, like you can see, I did a bit of a blue, I forgot what it's called now, where the light bounces off things. So yeah, you can see a bit of blue on the jacket, on his hand, but only a little bit, just to make it look like it's glowing a little bit. I see some silver highlights on the silver bits. But yeah, it's a very simple paint job, but I think it looks quite effective. So yeah, let's go look at his card. So Red Skull hasn't had an updated card. It's still got the same card as comes in the core box. Yeah, but this is Red Skull. And he obviously is the leader of Cabal. And I think he only goes in Cabal. I'm not too sure. I haven't played him too much. So that's my thing with Red Skull. I've played him a few times, not much. So he has 6 stamina or health. He moves medium. It's size 2. As a 4 threat. He's got 4 physical dice, 3 energy dice, and 3 mind dice, which is pretty good. He has a strike, which is a physical 5 dice, range 2. After attack resolved, you gain power equal to damage dealt, and also you can push the character small if you roll a wild. He has Cosmic Blast, which is 1 power to use, but it's energy, range 4, and 5 dice. Before damage is dealt, the target loses 1 energy for each swirl on the attack roll, and this character gains an amount of power. So he does. So it's technically a spender because he's paying 1 power to spend it. But if you got 5 wilds and a 5 dice, you would get 5 power, and the enemy would lose 5 power. So it's pretty good for removing power from the player and you gaining more power. And there's actual big spender, which is 4 energy to use. 4 power to use, sorry, I guess the energy is the power. 4 power to use. It's range 4 again. It's 7 energy dice. If this attack deals damage, you may throw the character small, which is pretty good for a throw in there as well. And if you get a wild, which is a reality warp, this character, after this attack is resolved, the target character and character in one of that chosen character gain a stun special condition. This character is not affected by Red Skull. Wow, so you can give a lot of people stun, which is pretty cool. So in a group of people, you can like give them all stun, which is a nice effect. So he is obviously the leader of one of the many leaders of Cabal, and he has Master of Evil. Each time allied character or enemy character. Each time an allied character damages an enemy character with an attack, after attack resolved, basically you gain 1 extra energy. Power. You gain 1 power, extra power for an attack. So if an attack does 2 damage and you gain 2 power for that attack, you also gain an extra 3rd power for this ability, which is pretty cool. He has Cosmic Cube. After the attack, so this attack gains 3 power. So when you do this 2 power, it's 0 to, so it costs 0 to do it. This character gains 3 power for just doing it. Then you roll 5 dice. For each skull in that roll, 1 damage. Basically, character takes 1 damage for every skull it rolls, and then 5 dice. So it's a good way of gaining power, but it could be risky because you're taking damage on yourself. Or you could take damage on yourself. So Master of the Cube. Choose So choose this character or another allied character within 4 of this character and place it within 2 of current position. So basically, choose someone with range 4 of this character and place it to a current position. So basically, it's a range 2 teleporter for 3 power. It's about average. That's pretty good. Then we have Hail Hydra. When this character is targeted by an attack, it may use a superpower. Choose another allied character within 2, and they become the target. So basically, it's like because Captain America has, I can't remember what it's called, but you can spend power and Captain America become the target. This is basically saying no, you can't attack Red Skull. You have to attack this other person as well. So it could be pretty cool, useful. So on the flip side, that is all the same. I believe all that's the same. And I think he is exactly the same on both sides. So yeah, there's nothing really different on each side of the card. It just obviously has a day side. So yeah, he does have one card that I can find to use with Red Skull. Obviously there might maybe have cards out there for Red Skull. This is all I have. So we have Cosmic Invocation. I don't know how to say that word, but this card here, Cosmic something. Obviously, it's only with Cabal. If Red Skull is within 2 of another allied character with an activate token, so if the character's already been has activate token on the board, you may spend 2. So both characters spend 2 for this card. And may spend 2 power each to play this card. So Red Skull and the other person spend 2 power. It removes the activation token from the allied character, and there are 3 dice for each crit, wild, or hit. They suffer 1 damage. So it's good because you lose the activation token, which means that character can then go again. But you could obviously damage that character in the process with this card. So it's a cool card. I like the concept. I just know if it's worth it. It might be quite risky. But yeah, that's Red Skull, his model, his card, and his actual cards. So I'm now going to do the spinning thing and show you around my model. So yeah, that's Red Skull. Comes in the core box. So if you pick up the core box, you have this anyway. And he is a good character, and is good. I like his affiliation ability. I think it's pretty cool. I just don't really use Cabal. So yeah, if you like the video, please get a thumbs up. New channel, why subscribe. Bye.